Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic here on CouchQuest. So, doing a bit of research and looking things up, and there's basically a buttload of side quest stuff to do on this planet. It's like 90% side quest to progress the main quest. So, since we're working on that anyway, I am actually going to travel back to the Ebon Hawk really quick. And we're going to switch party members to see if we can trigger Juhani's next plot point, because I think we've pretty much progressed everybody else as much as we can. I think Juhani is the last outlier other than Karth. Well, and Jolie Bindo's, talking to him and learning about his past and all that.
How may I be?
Just making doubly sure there's nothing else we got to talk about. Nothing right now? Okay. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to be recording this for a while today because I got behind, so now I'm doubling up on a day for recording Star Wars. So I'm going to be at this for a couple hours. Not that any of you mind, I'm sure. I mean, the content's coming out, right? Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and head back out with the goal of trying to trigger a cutscene. So let's just add mission, I guess? Okay, that works. All right, let's go. All right, we want to head to the right. Here we go.
What the hell is your kind doing here?
Well,
Bad enough I have to deal with all these other idiots, but now there's a stinking Cathar on this world too?
I have as much right to be here as you do, sir.
just ignore him, Juhani.
Yeah, do like the Jedi tells you and back off. Your people are pathetic. There's no wonder we crushed your world so easily.
What? What do you know about my world?
I know enough that... Wait a minute. You look familiar somehow.
You.
Do you two know each other?
This doesn't concern you, Jedi trash. Now where could I have... No, he's dead, and she likely is too.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I was wrong. Still, I think a specimen like you would be a nice addition to my collection. So, what would it take, Jedi, for you to sell your pet here to me?
She is not for sale. She is her own person. I think this one is the more... She is her own person.
Now don't be so selfish. We both know Cathar aren't real people anyway. The females make amusing pets. But the males should be put down like the animals they are. I remember one time on Taris.
What? What did you say?
What are you saying?
What did you do on Taris, you scum?
Put one of you down like the animals you are. So easy. Then I saw one of the females on the auction block. But those darn Jedi.
It was you.
What? Me? Oh, now I recognize where I've seen that face before. You were the little Cathar I was going to purchase. But those Jedi came and stole my pet away from me.
You were buying Cathar slaves?
When I was fighting with the Mandalorians against the Cathar, I developed an appreciation for these creatures. They make excellent servants if properly trained. You Jedi act all prim and proper, but inside you must feel the same way I do about
Twitch.
the lesser, non-human species. The Sith at least let their feelings show on the outside.
Homeworld.
Come now. Will you let your pet go?
I mean, this whole dialogue is designed to aggravate you.
Is fair.
She is not for sale.
And I will see you dead for what you have done to my people.
Hold on a second. Don't be hasty.
There is no emotion.
There is peace. I will remain calm. I am a Jedi now. My lust for vengeance must be curbed.
Yes, yes. Say no to the dark side.
You don't get
but
to speak.
I will have you yet. Ha!
Alright, journal. Ran into a being named Jor who bears a grudge against... I'm not sure what to do next about that. I'm not... this has some resolution somewhere. Let's see if Juhani has anything to say about it.
My Cathar blood seethes at the thought of that man still running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark side either. He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, that he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Yeah, I'm of the same mind, so... let's jump back on the ship. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a bit of running around, but I just want to make sure I get everything done because we're quickly approaching a point in the game where you can't get all the side content done if you wait too long. So I'm just going to look some stuff up. I'll try to move around and talk to people so that it's not all boring here. Let's talk to Juhani. Hey, Juhani.
My Cathar blood
Oh, you just got
seethes at the thought
pretty
of
much
that
the
man
same to
still
say, huh?
running free. I cannot stand still while I think about it, but I will not give in to the dark
Yeah,
side.
no,
either.
don't give in to the dark side.
He will pay for his crimes, though. He will most likely be following us. Me. If we could find him first, then he may not be able to set in motion whatever he has in store for us.
Okay. So your quest begins after an anime Jor. Once you measure, there's a chance that at any docking bay you'll approach by him and 2 Rhodian thugs. Oh, okay. Alright, so I just gotta keep walking into the docking bay. That's easy. Yay! I don't have to go to a specific time or place. I can just keep walking out here with Juhani and hope that he tries to ambush me, and oh, that's gonna be satisfying. So, Juhani, and let's grab mission, because we like mission. Or, no, even better. Zalbar. Because, yeah, if I know a fight's coming, I'm bringing the Wookiee. So any docking bay, huh? Well, it hasn't triggered now. Not 20% chance? No, 20% health is what I need to reduce the guy to. So yeah, how's everyone doing while I'm sitting here trying to trigger this event? Everyone doing okay? I'm recording this in winter, so I have a fire going in my fireplace to try to keep the place a little bit warmer. Like, we have a furnace, but our house was built in the 80s and it's got a draft. So I like to have a fire in the fireplace going. 1, to save on, you know, gas for the furnace, and 2, the fire just does a better job of taking the draft out of the air. Because we have, what is it, like a forced air furnace, I think is what it's called? Where it just pushes air through vents, and it's like, yeah, it helps keep the house, you know, at a comfortable-ish temperature, but the fire just does a much better job. Alright, let's, no, we don't want that. We want Zalbar. But yeah, that's just me talking about random stuff. Let's see if he's gonna trigger this time. Maybe walk a little further in. No? Random Rhodians dying again. I wonder if I have to fly off the planet. I'd really rather not planet jump, because then that runs the risk of having to shoot down more Sith fighters. But yeah, let's do it. Yep, sorry. Gonna take a quick detour over to Tatooine just to see if we can trigger this event. Tatooine. Travel. Okay, cool. No starship encounter. Cool. Yes, we're back on Tatooine. But we're not going to be here for very long. Hopefully. Like I said, just trying to sit here and trigger stuff. I normally try to do this kind of thing, like, off, you know, camera. But I don't want to run the risk of it triggering while I'm not recording, so I've had enough snafus in trying to record this game. I just rather cut out anything that I want. So, okay. Oh, is this the dude? No, that's the docking bay mechanic. Okay. Anchorhead. Random Jawa. Probably not even a name Jawa. Nope. No, nothing. Okay. Alrighty. But yeah, so like I said, recording this in winter, trying to stay warm. One day I'll be able to move to a warmer climate. I'm sure everyone has dreams like that. It's like, I'd like to move here. I'd like to go do this thing, you know? And you know what? If you've got a dream, and it's a dream that's just to generally and better your life, then I hope it works out for you. Just in general. Just a general affirmation there, just for you. Whoever's watching. I hope your day goes better. If it's going bad, and if it's already going good, then I'm happy for you. Legitimately. I'm sure a few people are like weirded out when I do that. I don't know. I need people to leave comments to let me know. Juhani, Zalbar. Yeah, I'm not trying to weird anybody out or anything. I'm just trying to add some more positivity out there, because the world, and especially the internet, can be a very negative place. And I want to actively combat that. Huh. The event is not triggering. I'll try flying back to Korriban and see if I can trigger it there, and I'll also double check while the cutscenes are loading to see if maybe I missed something. So yeah, like I said, I don't like to show the really grindy stuff, but at least it's not menus, right? I'm sure more than enough of you from like the early parts of this playthrough were like, oh, can we not mess around in the menus anymore? I felt really bad about including all of that, but I was just like, you know, I'm still new to this, but I was even newer then, so I was like, you know, maybe I should have cut all that stuff out. Alright. Kashyyyk. Oh, that's Dantooine. It's dead. There's Korriban. Travel to Korriban, please. Alright, and I'll check the walkthrough while the cutscenes are loading. Yeah, I just have to exit the Ebon Hawk, so... Nope, here it is. Time for a starship fight.
Incoming fire.
Come out swinging, there we go. Wish you got like XP or something for this. No, it's just a little side game. Anyone else play Star Wars X-Wing? I didn't play it a whole lot. I was actually more Rogue Squadron because, you know, console. But I got to see a little bit of it, and TIE Fighter, and I thought they were pretty good games for the time. In fact, they still have pretty diehard fan bases out there. Yeah, I like the Rogue Squadron games. I actually, like, for the Nintendo 64, we had Battle for Naboo, which was like the Rogue Squadron prequel game. And I'm one of those people that really, really likes the design of the Naboo starfighters, and I am also one of those Star Wars fans that actually likes the prequels for all their faults. I will say of the prequels, Attack of the Clones is definitely the weakest movie by far. I agree with that assessment. There was a lot of interesting ideas tried, but not a whole lot of them panned out. Episode 1 was just awkward, and a lot of ideas were just thrown out there. To quote George Lucas himself about the movie, I may have gone too far in a couple places, but I feel like by episode 3, he had gotten kind of a hold on how to handle the prequel stories, which is a real shame. I wish we had gotten episode 3 level directing and stuff for the entire prequel trilogy. But I love episode 3. It's my favorite of the prequels. Of course, my favorite movie when I was a kid, my favorite movie out of the original Star Wars trilogy was Return of the Jedi, because it had the biggest space battle, and I loved the space battles as a kid. As I've grown up and appreciated storytelling and all that, I fall into that camp with a lot of other people that Empire Strikes Back is actually the best of the original trilogy. But as far as my overall opinion on the trilogy, I'm one of those... I take the same view as I do on the Lord of the Rings movies. You have to treat them as one thing. I mean, more so with the Lord of the Rings movies, but... because those were actually filmed all at once. Bring our Wookiee. Here we go. But yeah, I think the Star Wars trilogy is best enjoyed in, like, either one sitting... or like within quick succession of each other, like watch one a night or something. Why am I not being attacked by these jerks? It's upon exiting the Ebon Hawk. Huh. Where's Juhani? Just warp in, okay. So yeah, a lot of entering and exiting the Ebon Hawk. But yeah, I'll just continue talking then, because, you know, a lot of times on these I get distracted and I'm not able to actually do the commentary part of, you know, a Let's Play video. Yes, this is the party configuration I want. Maybe I try walking the other way? Not likely. It says, as you exit the Ebon Hawk. There's a mechanic. Yeah. It says any docking bay. So I'm just not sure. Nope, nothing. Alright, back to the ship we go. I know, terribly interesting. You're going to listen to me rant about Star Wars for a bit while I'm trying to get this event to trigger. It shouldn't be this hard. Maybe I'm doing something wrong? I don't know. Let's try reversing the order of party members here. See if that helps. I don't know why it would help, but... maybe they're scared off by the Wookiee. Come on. I really want to trigger this fight. This is annoying. Oh, another guy dying. Let's try walking all the way out in here, I guess. No, no. Yeah, I don't know. Do we get ambushed in the cantina? No? Huh. Yeah, I just don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to get this event to trigger. Try jumping planets again, I guess, just to change it up so you guys aren't watching me do the same thing over and over again. But getting back to talking about the Star Wars movies, I'm one of the fans that likes the prequels for all their faults. I recognize that they have fault with them. Looking back on everything, I can't speak to the emotions at the time of what was going on. The absolute, I guess the only word for it is vitriol. The absolute just seething spite people have for Star Wars films when they come out. It takes me aback a bit. Now, concerning the Disney movies. Yes, we're gonna go there. Once they're all said and done, I gotta say I'm not a fan of where they went with the Disney films for Star Wars. I was on board. I was even on board with, hold on. Tatooine, there we go. I was even on board with The Last Jedi, for the most part. Because I thought, okay, if they're going somewhere with this, it could be worth this. Plus, you know, I just love grumpy old man Luke. And a lot of people have criticisms about how that fair criticisms, but I wanted to see the story through to the end, and I did. And we're back on Tatooine. But where they ended up going with it, the absolute mess of storytelling. No, it was not a good project, the 3 movies. And I feel bad because I know a lot of people worked really, really hard on that movie. Because that's the approach I try to take now when I see a movie or something that I don't like or disappoints me or even angers me. I stop and think about all the people who worked on the movie, all the crew, all the actors. I try to appreciate that a lot of hard work was put into it. To try to kind of temper the emotion, as it were. Can I please get attacked by these random thugs? Because I would like to finish Juhani's quest. Are they scared off by the Wookiee? I just have no idea what's going on anymore. This side of Anchorhead. Does anyone want to fight me? Come on. I'm having so much trouble trying to trigger this event. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll check a different guide, and maybe the one I'm reading is leaving out some crucial information. Can't fast travel back. Fine. Meep, meep. But yeah. No, not a fan of where the Disney movies took it, and I'm just kind of checked out from the main story they were going for there. I did like, I mean, it's like everyone seems to have, not everyone, but a lot of people seem to have this opinion. I liked Rogue One. It's like Star Wars is equivalent to like All Quiet on the Western Front. And then I'm glad I saw it. I kind of never want to see it again because it was that depressing. It was good. It was a very good movie. And I didn't hate the Solo movie. I didn't hate it. I can understand why people didn't like it, but I didn't hate it. Couldn't bring myself to hate it. I enjoyed it. Just a bit. I didn't agree. Again, one of those things where it's like all the story points are not making any sense, but it also probably doesn't help that I'm biased that back before Disney did the great reboot of the Star Wars universe and all of its continuity, I read, rather listened to on audiobook, the Han Solo trilogy of books that actually originally gave his backstory. And I really liked those. So I'm more of a fan of that version of Han Solo's backstory than I am of what Disney did with it. Again, not to say that anyone working on these films, you know, I'm not trying to do, you know, crap on them or anything like that. It's just I like what I like. And I am having a heck of a time trying to trigger this. I don't know why it's not. I don't know what I'm missing. He's supposed to just randomly ambush you. So we'll head back. To Korriban, I guess. Maybe try a different docking bay. Let's try Kashyyyk. Just to change it up. But yeah. I do like The Mandalorian. I've talked about The Mandalorian before. I do like The Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett was a bit confusing. I understand that there was a lot of chaos behind the scenes with that show. But I like seeing Tamura Morrison. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name incorrectly, sir. I like seeing him back in the role of a Fett. You know, I liked him as Jango Fett, and I liked his performance as Boba, even if the writing didn't really make that much sense to me. Kashyyyk. Yeah, we're just going to random planets at this point, trying to trigger this the finale of this side quest. Oh, I already had it up. Okay. If it doesn't trigger this time, I will try to save and reload the game. Maybe that'll help. I've heard that can help sometimes. Because, yeah, jumping to different planets isn't working. There we go. Juhani. Zalbar. And here we go. Wookiee Guard. Yeah, I like The Mandalorian. I like the Clone Wars series. It has its ups and downs. What's going on over here? Is stuff still just... Yeah, there's no one minding this store anymore. Yeah, it looks like I might have to reload the game and see if that helps. I mean, I'm not going to completely close out of the game. I'm just going to go back to the main menu and reload it. See if that changes anything. First, we'll go back to Korriban. Because this is ridiculous. This is probably worse than all the running around I did in just the dialogue-heavy episode I did, like, the last time. Because you're all like, why are we doing anything? I'm trying to trigger a quest so it's out of the way. I really probably should have done this off camera. I just didn't want to risk, like, not. So, like, triggering it, not recording it. I'm stuck on train. Alright, let's head back to Korriban. Yeah. I don't know. If I decide I don't like it, I'll just edit out that part, I guess. Doop. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided. Starship fight? No starship fight. Now we're back on Korriban. And we're going to save really quick. Let's see. Evil Hogwarts. Getting schooled. So we'll save over this slot. Where fight? That's all I got right now. Okay, so load game. Okay, cancel, exit game. Yes. Okay, back to the main menu. Now let's load our save. Where fight? Hopefully that'll help reset things. And we'll get this fight triggered because this is getting ridiculous. I promise, if it doesn't work this time, I will move on and we'll just do the Sith stuff. So let's grab Juhani and Zalbar. Come on. This is ridiculous. I feel like Connor McLeod in the first Highlander movie. Will no one fight me? Can I change party members? Yes. Okay, fine. Bye, Juhani. Bye, Zalbar. Hello, Karth. Hello, mission. Transit is disabled. Okay. Alright, well, sorry for wasting everyone's time. Yeah, you got to hear me ramble on for a bit. So, yay. No, that is just ridiculous that it just would not trigger. That is annoying to me. So we'll just go back to the Sith Academy stuff, I guess. I will get that cutscene before we head to the end game. Oh, those poor schmoes who were waiting outside. It looks like a couple of them died. Yay, evil Hogwarts. Door to the Sith Academy. So first thing we're going to do, now that we're back on this, is I'm going to go back to Master Uthar's chamber as soon as I check on the map where that is. Interrogation room. We will figure it out. Because apparently it is not marked on the map. Meckel. There's Dustle. Okay, so I think we just go down the other side of this hallway to find Master Uthar's chamber, and I think there's Lasha. We'll do something with her later. Chardon. Okay, so it's not on the other side. Mission, really? Okay. Maybe it's this big green door. Maybe I should have checked that first. Yep. Uthar Wynn's bedroom.
Yeah?
Hey, mission. Yo.
Gotcha. Simple.
Sure.
Thank you. You get to loot this stuff. Datapad.
That datapad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustle knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustle that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
I mean, ooh, what's under his bed? Footlocker.
Yeah?
Nothing under the bed. Okay. Open this.
Gotcha. Simple.
A Jedi Master Robe, a Sith Mask. Ooh, 450 credits. Is the Sith Mask restricted to dark side only? Armor proficiency heavy. Bonus feat waver. Weapon focus lightsaber. Regenerate force points. No, it's not restricted, though. Weapon immunity mind affecting. Or do you have, you know what I mean? Cool. Sorry, just looking at that really quick. It's a cool item, but I can't wear it.
What?
And it's more beneficial to a Sith, so it'd be better for someone who, first levels were in Soldier and not, Scoundrel. Excuse me, boys. I gotta go talk to Dustle. And then that should resolve this plot point.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a datapad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority
Dun, dun,
at any
dun.
cost, Dustle. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, you know, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustle.
Aw.
You aren't hanging on to
Random
a lie
guard
after
walking in the
you
background.
see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
Yay! We have resolved, well, mostly resolved. Let's talk to Karth and see what he has to say.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think you'll see Dustin? Dustin? Do you think you'll see Dust still again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustle hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
Yeah, no problem. Yay. So, yeah. Oh, I lost track of where I was when I was recording. Oh well. Not Chardin. Lasho is the one we need to talk to.
I remember you from the colony. You seem all right, though you'll not win the right to train before me.
You're trying to become a Sith as well?
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Perhaps we could work together.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Gee, there's the obviously flirtatious one. Let's go with the top one here.
You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige.
I guess the Renegades?
Oh, I hadn't heard about them. It certainly merits looking into. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Why do you think this holocron isn't so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
And I'm just supposed to trust you. Yeah, alright, fine, we'll just go with see you there.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Yay! Yeah, you can, like, flirt with her and stuff. But, yeah, I'm not gonna go that route. Trying to remember where the lady we're conspiring with is. So there's a lot of stuff to do on this planet. So yeah, let's get ready to head out. I believe I'm going the wrong way. Dueling room. Interrogation room. Yep, I am going the wrong way. Sorry, just checking the map. So I think this way leads out to the Valley of the Dark Lords. I could be mistaken. Sith teacher. Okay. Ooh, is there stuff in these boxes? There's one in that one. Stuff.
What?
Open this for me.
Gotcha. Simple.
Okay. Ah, no, not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Come on, Rannick. I mean, Redden. Glass steel cylinder. Are you locked? Nope. Cool. Stuff!
Greetings, student.
Greetings, student. Valley of the Dark Lords. So we can at least see a new location. Or at least new to this playthrough. Here it is, the Valley of the Dark Lords. I believe there's a cave here where those renegades that were mentioned before hold up. Maybe we'll take care of that. Oh, Shirax. Alright, cool. Can we get the force jump? I'd like a force jump. Fine. Come on. Come on. Okay. That's a thing. Killed it so bad it's just frozen. Oh, I love this game. It's kind of a wonky episode. Alright, level you up really quick. Shouldn't take too long. Attribute. Let's focus on dexterity. Skills. Blah, blah, blah. Stealth, I guess, just to make sure.
Yes?
Chirac Caves. Alright, so gonna take quick stock really quick. Hold on one moment. Alright, just taking a quick check on something. You know, just making sure that, you know, I'm not gonna trigger anything going into this cave that I shouldn't as far as other plot points. Because this is one of those levels you have to be careful about what you do because you lock yourself out of doing other things, so. That's a dead Sith. Alright, cool. Chirac Cave. The renegades are hiding in here, and you know what? I owe you guys some action, so. Boom! Bonk. Let's do this! Ow. Cool. Alright. There's a fork in the road. Let's check that. Let's go up first, I guess. I mean, I'm going to try to explore all of it by the end. There's a lot of these bat things in here. These things are not very strong. Just a token mob, I guess. And this is without buffs, or at least not without. It's without force power buffs anyway. I missed. Hey, easy XP. Not gonna complain. I'm just over prepared. Okay, there's a campfire here, which means the renegades might be near here. A chewed-on corpse. What's in here? Plasma grenade and a Bothan droid disruptor. Cool. A Tukata. These the monsters the one dude was warning me about. I should have brought Zalbar. There we go. These things aren't terribly difficult either. Come on, here we go. These things hit a little harder. Random alien first perspective here. Ow, I took a lot of damage. Tell me there's another fork in the road. I'll just stick to the path we're on, I guess. A Chirac worm. Gotcha. Another one? Boom! So many of them. There's bats! Bats everywhere! I'm just gonna let them Like, going into strategy for these guys is just kind of pointless. The auto attack will take care of them. Alright, and now, I wanted to look over here, but I was very rudely interrupted. Okay, I got to look over here. And now my party's blocking me in for my hubris, I guess. There we go. I do still love this game, even with all its wonkiness. Okay, there's a random bridge here. Oh. Oh no. No, no, no. We don't want none of that yet. That is a monster we don't want to deal with right now. I mean, I keep saying that and overpowered stuff, but I also don't know if maybe it's like just an instant death cutscene. After all, Malik was too strong for me despite me soundly beating him both times. Boom! And now we just cleave right through these guys. Come on. It's a lot of dead Shirax. Cool, money. And there's going to be a point in the game where once you progress to a certain point, money is worthless. Because there's nothing to spend it on. There's even like one loot thing that like mocks you. Like, here's all this money that you cannot spend. It's like, thanks. Super. Ooh, a frag mine. Hey, mission. Wanna go take care of that for me? See if you can recover it. I think this is where our renegades are. There we go.
Sure.
Give me a quick heal. There we go. 33 hit points. Wow. 24 hit points. I'm glad I've got all these hit points. Yep, here are the Sith students. There's a corpse. It's just a response package. Okay, hey guys.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
You're the renegade students? The ones who ran away?
So you have heard about us? Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May.
Hey, Thalia.
The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Yeah, and in fact, I'd like to help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Give me a chance and I will prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature.
Ah, see?
We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
Yeah.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Yeah, no problem, kids. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm trapped. Karth, help us. Any corpses here we can loot?
Yeah?
No? Alright. Recover this mine. We'll sell it later.
What?
Do 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 do. Another mine.
What?
Here you go. Bet you these kids set this up just in case. Or were they planning on just holding up here forever, or was this just like a panic plan? I'm guessing it was like a panic plan. What do we got over here? Anything? Anything? No? I believe this monster on the other side of him, there's also some, like, Jedi robes. Alright, so let's go ahead and buff. Valor! Speed! Alright, let's do this. Bonk! Ouch. Looks like fighting a baby Rancor. Just canceled my combat queue, okay. There we go. Womp. Okay. Oh, a Chirac. Why are there Chiracs? Can you please kill it? And I've leveled up. And there's another Chirac. Is that it? Are we done? I'd like to be done. Level up. Skills. Persuade. I don't know what I'm saving all these skill points for. I don't remember. I'll just continue to hang on to them, I guess. I'll spend them all at some point. Alright, powers. Master throw lightsaber. Why not? Alright, there's gotta be some treasure over here somewhere. No? I am thoroughly disappointed. Just the baby Rancor and all of these things. It's not even a corpse for the beast. Guys, you blocking me constantly has just gotten super old. There we go. Caldroma robes and Duran's journal. Mazasi ceremonial armor, which just looks like a combat suit. And money. Heck yeah. Alright, let's check these robes. Okay, I got Dark Master robes. Caldroma robes, yes! Oh my, yes. Yes, me likey. Excuse me. Alright, let's go tell the kids that the way out is clear. I guess take the same route I took from them. That'll help me get back. Hey, Thalia. I did it.
So, is there...
Not yet. It's clear. You're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the academy.
Yeah, well.
I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again.
Ah, well.
You've saved our lives.
Light side points and 1,000 XP. And some new robes, too. +2 wisdom, +5 defense. I know. Weird to get excited over a bunch of stat boosting numbers, but hey, I like it. See, this... We're just going to follow you. Just in case there's things. No things. Nothing for you here. Okay, well, fine then. We'll just leave. I'll exit the cave and we'll leave this episode here. There's a pillar in the way. Whee! Did I explore everything? Looks like it. Okay, scratch that. We're gonna go back to Uthar and tell him we killed those kids instead of, you know, setting them free. Entrance to the academy. Guys. Karth, man. Okay, he's just a random guard. Okay, cool. No, I don't have time for this nonsense. Move! Hey, Uthar! I totally did a thing.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
I dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
Yes, they are all dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I'll be on my way then.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Cool. All right, and we will end this episode here. Thanks for everyone for joining me on this leg of the journey. I am really sorry that this episode was front-loaded with a lot of just me running around and rambling. I was trying to trigger a story event. It just didn't take for some reason. But hey, I got a bunch of action. We killed a lot of bats and a baby rancor and some weird dog things. We reconciled a father and son. So we actually accomplished a fair amount today, I think. And I think it sits well with me. So once again, thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And hey, I hope you're having a great day. I'll catch you next time. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, why not consider subscribing? Just wander over to that little red button and click subscribe. Also be sure to click the bell so you get notifications. If you think your friends would like the video, feel free to share it. Also be sure to check me out on social media. Hope you're having a great day.